Hey everyone, it's Trevor here with another Daclus quality review. This is part of my New Year's resolution to see every movie that comes out in my theater and give a quick little review while sitting in my car on my phone. So today I went and saw Sing Street. This is a movie about a boy who, to impress a girl, starts a band. That's basically, it's a pretty simple premise in some aspects, but it's a bit better than that. Oh, it takes place in the 80s, 1980s, in Dublin, Ireland, and it's very good for I think the time period. I did not grow up in the 80s, but uh, from what I know, especially because this does music videos. There's actually a music video sort of parody-ish sort of thing. They start their own music video, and it does a lot of the things you might see in an 80s music video of the sort, the sort of new wave music. And I was very much, it really parodied a lot of those in a lot of ways, which was fun. It definitely has some things that are of the time period that are a bit off color now, but I mean, it's a time period thing, so you kind of let it go, and it's not bad or anything. It's not saying anything about it too much, just representing an accurate state of the times. But overall, I can say I just really enjoyed this movie. It's a coming of age story, which is and it's a quite good one. Um, there are some other good ones that have come out recently, somewhat recently. Dope was fun. Paper Towns was enjoyable. There's some good ones, but this one is also very good. I like the music. I'm a fan of the new wave music, the English new wave stuff, all the stuff from the UK. I quite enjoy that stuff. So the music for me, I really enjoyed. If you like this music, Duran Duran, Aha, just you like all that type, The Cure, you're gonna enjoy this movie because it's fun. You get to listen to some of the music, and they make up their own songs, which are good. They're enjoyable. It's just it has a lot of fun in it. It has a lot of heart in it, and you really get a feel for these characters, and it's just a fun and emotional story. It's well written. I think I very much enjoyed the writing. I enjoyed the the direction of it. I don't remember. I don't know if I know this. I think it's John Carney, I believe, is the director. So I think I'm gonna have to look up and writer. I think he wrote it too. I'm gonna have to look up who that is because it's quite good. I think. I think if you're not used, you can't understand the Irish accent well. You might have a bit of trouble. I didn't have too much trouble. There's mostly one character, but I think it's because of his braces that it's a little harder to tell what he's saying at times, but I think you can get it as long as you can figure it out. I know uh, a lot of Americans and stuff in particular that I know personally, like family, they have a hard time understanding some things, but I've seen enough UK stuff that I think I get it well enough usually, and I don't think I had that much trouble with this one, except again that one character, and I think it was mostly because of his braces. But overall, I mean, everyone in this is really good. It has Aidan Gillen. Gillen, I don't know if that's Gillen, maybe. I know it's probably Gillen. That's how you pronounce his name. But he's from Game of Thrones. He plays Littlefinger, and Maria Doyle Kennedy from Orphan Black, who's they're both quite good. They're small roles. They're not huge roles. They're not big characters, but they have their own little story that goes along with it. They're the parents of the main character. I like the brother Jack Rayner, who I haven't seen him. I don't know if I've seen him in anything. I heard he was in Transformers 4 or something, and he had a terrible story. I can't blame him for that, especially because he does do really well in this movie. I don't know any of the other characters really. Jack Rayner, there's a part where his hair is short. He kind of looks like Chris Pratt a little bit, at least in this, the way he looks. It's kind of funny. But overall, I recommend this movie highly. I really enjoyed it. If you get the chance and you're into sort of this 80s music time and you want to check it out, I highly recommend it. I found it a lot of fun and emotional at times. So, thanks everyone for watching. That is it for this week. I probably should have looked up what comes out this next week. Well, this week. This week. I'm a bit behind my normal schedule of movies, but coming up here we should have, I think, the Neighbors sequel, Neighbors 2. We have, I think it's comedy. I think Nice Guys comes out, and is there another one? Let me see. I'm looking at the posters on the wall here. Right out in front of me, there's the theater. and they have posters. That's not coming out soon. Ghostbusters isn't coming out right yet, I don't think. There's another comedy I think that's coming out. I'm trying to look. I can't see those posters. They're too, like, the sun's glaring. Oh well, that's not enjoyable. YouTube is just me looking at those. So that's what I'll check out this weekend. I believe those are coming out. I might be wrong. I'm looking at posters on a wall and I can't read any dates from here. But thank you everyone for watching. Check out more videos I have up here. It's not just me. I do it with some couple friends of mine. We do reaction videos to trailers, mostly comic book movies, other geeky movies as well, or TV shows. We also have a podcast called Geek Wars Podcast. Subscribe to that on your favorite podcatcher. We talk about geeky news from each week and review movies in the geek variety, such as mostly comic book movies again. We also talk about news from TV and comic books, actually, as well. You can also find us on Twitter at Geek Wars Podcast, and you can find me on Twitter at Daclus. Spelling is in the title of the video. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and have a good one. Bye.